nice. It's nice.
Chase a check, get a check, get a check. Chase a check, get a check, run it back. Passports when we fly.
Yo, what's good, everybody? I'm back with an episode of Young Creative Genius, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all new. Today, man, I'm here with a special guest, man. Y.C.G. Dezo, my twin brother, man. What's up?
What's good, gang? What's good?
Yeah, we here, man.
We in this bitch.
We here. Yeah, they been waiting on you to get on this. This is my twin brother, man.
Shit, I've been waiting to get on this.
For sure, yeah. Hell yeah, I'm ready, man. We about to turn this bitch up one time, man. For real. All right, man. All right, so we gonna get in really into like, so this interview pretty much gonna be like something like for both of us. We probably interview each other
Right,
for real, but just to like get everybody introduced to like the twins and yourself for real, cause you a artist and you got some hits, crazy ass songs, and it's about that time for people to really know who you is, bro. Like for real. Okay. So let's get into our childhood. All right, so like we was from Atlanta. We both born in Atlanta, and then we ended up moving to Cleveland. Do you like remember like some stuff from the Atlanta days, like
when we was
babies? Yeah.
Not really. I probably remember like, I think one of us got bit by a dog or something.
Oh yeah,
I remember that, like, but not. I don't remember a lot.
So not just really like when we moved to Cleveland and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so like, what's one of your earliest childhood memories, like from when we moved to Cleveland and then the stuff that we was doing when we like first got there or whatever, or just the earliest stuff that you can really remember?
Shoot, I just remember going to school, like the schools we went to when we was young. Shoot, football teams playing for, like.
Hell yeah. So what's like one of the like most like what's probably one of the hardest things about like growing up in Cleveland when we was growing up? Like what's one of the hardest things that you noticed when we was younger and stuff?
I wouldn't say so much like poverty, because we weren't never like really like wanting for nothing. Like we ain't really had to really ask for much, but probably just the people you around. It's a lot of poverty in the city, so it's probably the people that we used to be around. Everything was just dark. Like I don't know. That's all I remember. Like just growing up in the hood, like everything was just dark.
But it was fun though. Shit.
It was fun for sure. Yeah. Definitely, it was fun.
We had fun, especially with the friends that we was around. Like
yeah, we used to have fun. Like growing up as a kid, we was outside. Like,
but it was still always that like knowing where we
growing up and stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Our childhood was lit for sure. Like we was outside.
Man, well, we was. Like the football team, our first football team, we played for the Conquerors. Like what's the like stuff you remember about playing for the Conquerors? That's when we was 6, right?
We had to be about
5,
like,
6.
Yeah.
So what's the earliest like that you remember from that?
I remember when we used to go to Detroit to go play. I don't know. I think it was a muni league, but I remember we went out to Detroit like to play. I really don't remember like the season, but I remember us. It was like a playoffs or whatever. Yeah. We going out to Detroit to go play. I remember that for sure.
Yeah, I remember that. That shit was fun. Did we do that once or twice?
I think we did it like twice.
Yeah. 2 years. Yeah. That shit was fun. Then we played for the Baby Falcons. Mm-hmm. Like, what's your memories about that? You played center.
I played center. Yeah, I played center. So I'm still like probably the same size I am now, like skinny, and I end up playing center for the Falcons.
Do you remember like how was you having fun playing center?
I mean, at that point, yeah, I was having fun because honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When we was growing up, for real, I really, even in my head, like was never thinking that I'm the best football player ever. Like I used to probably just be on the field because that's what our parents had us doing, like playing football.
It was fun too, cause one thing we ain't never quit.
Yeah, we never quit. Like we never said we wanted to stop or. We were just out there. Like I really started realizing I really didn't even want to play football. I was just out there. Like if it was my choice, I would have been playing basketball. But
when did you realize that you wanted to stop playing football?
Probably high school, like when we was at Glenville and stuff. I was like,
All right, so we can get into like high school, like you being in high school and stuff. I'm gonna start with your freshman year. What's some stuff that you remember about like when we was at Glenville and like the best moments, the worst moments and stuff like that, like that you remember about being at the Ville?
Shoot, I remember the best moments us being at the Ville. I don't know. I feel like we just always was known, so we ain't never had no issues with nobody and stuff. Like we had our little circle, me, you, Johnny, Jermaine, Neil.
Yeah, I had an issue.
Dad. What was your issue? Oh yeah, you got jumped. I ain't really had no bad, like, besides people trying to be funny and like.
Yeah.
But that's normal. Everybody, it was riding back in the day. It was called riding back in the day. But everybody used to do that. But I ain't really never had no like bad. I know you got jumped. I ain't really had nothing like that happen to me. But
nah, it was for sure fun though. We did have fun, and then we ended up going again. We ended up transferring again the next year.
The next year, 10th grade year. Yep.
So like take me through that. Like, how did you feel when Mommy took us out of Glenville?
First of all, I was cool with leaving out of Glenville, but I just didn't want to go again. Like, I don't know why they. But then again, they probably was looking at it like they growing up.
Yeah, she was looking at it.
All
like,
again, people like they play football and stuff like that. So, but that just wasn't for me.
Into it better.
Yeah, that wasn't for me. Like I went again as an all boys school. It's a good school, but I just it wasn't for me. I wanted to be around girls and. In high school, right? I want to be around girls. Like I'm not a football star, like like
football players and stuff like that. Yeah.
Right.
And then we end up that same year we end up transferring to Shaw. Like the second half of school year,
10th grade year,
ended up transferring to Shaw, and like I feel like that's
where the breaking point for sure. Like that's when everything was like, all right, like this where we belong. Like
so you think you had more fun at Shaw, like your 10th grade year, like the rest of that year than you?
Hell yeah.
What about then Glenville? Like, was it better than Glenville too?
Yeah, Glenville was.
Shaw,
Glenville was lit, but
we got the Shaw though.
Yeah, when we got the Shaw,
pep rallies, bro, that's when we like was seeing Terry and all them. And
like I said, like the thing about Glenville though, like I said, it wasn't for us because we more outside the box. Like we grew up like that, like in the hood, like around. That's all we around. Every school we went to was a hood school, FDR, Hope Academy. In a way, like bro, every school we went to was hood. So when we at Glenville, this high school, like we want that feeling, like you feel me, like that. Like mascot, like I don't know,
yeah,
like
it was just the turn, like the pep rallies,
pep rallies.
Even
and stuff.
though they did have their pep, but it was just better because we was at the school, we knew the people. Like man, we would have been going to Glenville. Well, we would have knew some of the people, but it was just better when you in the school with them. And,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, Shaw was definitely like I feel like it was for us because it was like different type of people at that school. It wasn't just one type of person at the school, like. Glenville is a cool school, you feel me? But I feel like they just all stuck in a box, like and then, around our year,
like Shaw had career tech. You was in the career tech.
Yeah, I was in criminal justice,
and that was your junior year when you first got started.
Yeah.
So like, how you feel like when you started doing that? And what made you want to do that?
It was something different for real. I wanted to do like forensics, like science and stuff. Like when somebody die or something, you go up to the scene and do the investigation and stuff. That's the type of stuff I want to do. I never wanted to be no like police officer or nothing, but I wanted to do stuff like that.
Y'all was the ops. Want y'all the ops? They was calling y'all the ops.
Right. They used to call us the ops. We used to wear the little officer, the badge.
Did y'all used to like get into it with fire tech?
Yeah. Hell yeah. They used to. I ain't used to do all that, bro. You know me. You know us, bro. I'm not fighting. They weren't really fighting, but they was playing and stuff. Like I don't play like I don't really like doing all that. So.
Yeah.
But it was funny. I used to watch it and stuff. It was funny. People really used to get hurt, and niggas, bro. Dale was and I think he was in Auto Tech. They was fight. And Tay.
Yeah, Tay.
Like we used to fight Fire Tech, Auto Tech, like. Yeah. But like I said, I used to be in there watching them, but I never was like fighting or nothing. Like I don't really like playing like that.
And that's when you first started running track in high school too, right? Was that the 10th grade?
All right, so I ran track a little bit at Glenville in my 9th grade year.
Oh, okay.
But I quit.
Wow.
I quit because, they had us running from Glenville to, I want to say Lake Erie, like the lake, like, I want to say like 55th, like lake or something like, I think.
Man.
Yes, bro. After that, even though like I was young and you feel me? Like, I was young, so don't quit. Yeah, I was young.
So
like I was going to practice by myself. Like it was like I was really just like, I'm gonna just join the team, and like I was just there. Like after school, I'm there by myself. Like I feel like I don't know. It was just
probably felt like it was just a regular workout than a practice.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Like, I ain't gotta keep doing this.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. And then after that, man, we ran that shit. I threw up and shit, and then I just quit, bro.
Man.
I should never did that though. I regret doing that, but it is what it is.
Or when you like start running track, cause you was a track star.
Hell yeah,
Before
I
high
started
school.
running track. When I was like, damn, I want to say like 10, 11 or something. 'Cause I ran for the Mustangs my first time running track.
Okay.
The Cleveland Mustangs. Yeah,
And you was running with them for how many years? Cause
I don't know, probably like 3 years,
Yeah.
3 years or something like that. Probably, cause like I said, I think I was like 11, so 12, 13. We probably in high school. Like you feel me? So
Yeah.
I was only running for a couple years with them.
Well, we had some time.
But shit, that shit was fun. Like
Yeah.
that's when I first started really traveling. Yeah, traveling, and so I really wish I would have started AAU track like early, like when we like Jalen age or something. Like what, man? I only got like a couple years experience, but it was fun. Like I think like 3 years I was running.
Yeah, 3
AAU track. Yeah.
What was the best like trip like on the traveling side? Cause we're all cause I didn't run, but I went to a few trips with y'all. Y'all went to New Orleans, right?
Yeah, New Orleans. We went to Virginia.
Virginia, yeah.
I think Virginia was the best one. Even though I don't really.
I remember Virginia.
Yeah, we really ain't do much because we was with parents and stuff. We wasn't older like if we go out now. But shit, we had fun. Like Virginia, I would say Virginia. But I remember more of the New Orleans trip because we was out on the like on the strip and stuff. I kind of remember that. But I remember, what trip was that when we came back and we had ticks? Was you with us?
I don't think so. Nah.
We was I think this was Virginia. I think this was Virginia. We went and something happened with the car or something. So we stopped and got out, and we was all in some grass. Like I don't know why we was in the grass. We probably kids just playing in the grass or something. And we went back in the car and it was ticks all on us. Like we had ticks and they hard to get off and stuff. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. I'm like, what the hell? That's my first time ever learning about a tick. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know, y'all was like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah, I had one on my neck.
I was trying to remember that. If it was the Virginia trip though, because I definitely was there.
I don't know though.
I was definitely on the Virginia trip. I remember that. That was fun. That's when I really first got like hip to Wiz, like not hip to him, but just when I was like rolling papers, crazy.
Yeah.
That's all niggas was listening to at that time. But I want to stick to high school. Like, when did you start playing football for Shaw? Because you didn't play for Glenville.
Nah, I was like trying out and stuff, but I ain't. Like I said, I don't know why. It was just something. Yeah. I don't know. It was just something like I just felt something, because when we was playing football at Glenville, I was doing scrimmages and stuff, but I just never.
I remember you was playing. I wasn't, but I was watching you practice. Yeah, I remember that.
And I just wouldn't get in. Like Coach Fish, rest up, Coach Fish.
Rest in peace, Coach Fish.
I remember he he asked me, did I get in? And I was like, yeah, but I didn't get in. And then he was like, you ain't get in, like get in the game. Like I don't know why, but the next year when we went to Shaw, I was on the football team, like trying to make my way to being on the varsity. Like we was playing JV at the time.
Hey, that was fun.
It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, I ain't have
because it was like season. Because I'd rather be playing than
right. Exactly.
Not, shit,
I just our first year there.
Right.
We really
and we was playing freshmen. I think we the first juniors ever to play
Play
freshman,
freshman,
and be
man.
juniors.
What?
And we was balling though.
But
Did you have a
I
pick
didn't
six?
care, but yeah. I don't
kick
think. No, I had a
you
kick return,
but it got
yeah.
called back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it was fun, bro. Nigga,
I really didn't care, right? I really didn't care, bro. I knew in my head, like I knew I wasn't going. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that shit was fun to me. Like I was a senior
college.
playing JV.
Right,
I don't give a fuck.
We was in college. We was juniors.
Right.
Playing against.
Man, what? You feel me?
Yeah,
Shit, I do that shit now.
Right,
Throw on the
though.
uniform and go on the high school field and
Right,
play.
what?
Shit, I don't give a
For
fuck.
real. Now, you ain't really care senior year either. But
Hell
you
no.
started a few games. But what you think really got you?
The first game, man.
Yeah.
The first game. That's when I stopped playing, cause I was missing tackles. Even when I look at the highlights and stuff, like I was missing the fuck out of the tackles. Like I don't know. I was just putting my head down, like just.
You was swaggy though.
Yeah, I was swaggy for sure.
You was though. You had the Minka Fitzpatrick, the Alabama drip.
Yeah,
White cut.
I was swaggy for sure.
yeah.
You got to put a picture up.
Oh yeah, hell
You
yeah.
gotta put the picture with me.
picture.
Again. It's cool though. Shit, that's high school. Man.
Yeah. When you started smoking weed?
Shit, I started smoking weed. Shout out to my nigga Sean, man.
Yeah, shout out Sean.
Shout out my nigga Sean, man. I don't know. I hope you doing good, bro. Shout out my nigga Sean, but shit, I started smoking weed. What, 8th grade? Yeah, 8th grade. Like probably in the 8th grade. My nigga Sean, man, he got me hip.
What made you like you just said, fuck you?
I don't know. It wasn't like even no peer pressure thing. It was just like shit. I just want to try, like, but shit, we was smoking a little bit, and then it's crazy because I wasn't even when he was smoking. I wasn't even smoking blunts with him. Like he gonna know what I'm talking about too. But we used to put like weed in the mild tip and just like smoke it like that. So at first that's how I was smoking, but I'd probably be a little high. But I ain't know this is my first time really smoking. Like I'm smoking with him. But when I was over his house one time and he gave me my first blunt, man, I felt like I was about to die. I'm like, oh hell no, like, and then after that shit,
you were just doing.
I was kicking with him. We smoking shit. Hell yeah, I started fucking with that shit. Then once I started smoking on my own, like after school, like me and him eventually stopped going to the same schools and stuff. So after that, it was up. Like I'm buying my own shit.
Yeah, when you started like buying your own shit and smoking on your
Shit,
own?
probably that next year for real.
How old was you at this time?
I want to say like 13,
Like, yeah, damn, yeah.
14, 13, 14.
You took daddy weed and brought it to school?
Man. I took his roaches. Like I took his roaches. Yeah.
Damn. So now that you probably didn't think about it like that. You probably just thinking like, like when it be like the cigarette butts and people just like people throw them away. You thought it was.
Yeah,
like
I was just
shit
thinking like
you
that.
wasn't
Yeah, I'm young. I'm now, bro. If I would notice,
Yeah,
you feel me,
yeah.
I would notice if somebody taking my roaches. So yeah, I ain't thinking like he's smoking the roaches, which he probably wasn't, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Some people really don't be smoking or giving a fuck about that shit. Like, but yeah, I took his roaches and I put them in an Altoids can, a metal Altoids can, not really thinking that we do go through metal detectors every day when we go to school. This at Glenville.
Yeah.
So I put the weed in the can because I got my little mild tip shit. I'm about to put the weed in that shit after school or before school and smoke or whatever. So I go through the metal detectors and then they open the can up and they found the weed. And it wasn't even really weed, but it was like I said, it was roaches. So they couldn't really do nothing about it. But they end up suspending me for 10 days and they called mommy while we in the office. Or she wouldn't answer, so she wouldn't answer. So I'm happy. I'm like, oh yeah, she didn't answer. So they are. You gotta go home, bruh. I'm outside the school. I ain't go home. Like I'm outside Glenville, like at the park. I'm trying to think. No, the park by the rec.
Yeah.
I went there like to just go chill. Like so I'm there the whole. This happened in the morning, bruh. Mind you, I got suspended, caught with the weed as soon as school. Like this in the morning. Probably 7, 8 in the morning or whatever. So I'm outside, bruh, till like 8, 9 in the morning till school over. Like, and I
wonder. I probably wasn't thinking nothing of it.
Bruh, for real,
I
bruh.
was thinking like, that is crazy.
So you got to think how happy I am when I'm seeing school over, everybody outside and shit. And you feel me? People talking to me. I'm acting like I'm walking out of school too. Like, and then so that night we got home. It's just like, bro, I'm like, I can't do this shit every day. Like, so I just end up telling mommy like, yeah, I brought some weed. I'm telling her like it's ashes. She like, what the fuck? What, nigga? I'm like, ashes. She like, what are you talking about? I'm like, and then I end up telling her I brought some weed like to school. Bro, she whooped my ass.
Damn. Wow. That's crazy. What was that conversation with Daddy?
He was just like, nigga, don't be telling people that's my weed. Yeah. Cause it probably wasn't even his for real. Like I don't know if it was his or not. I don't remember. Like it probably wasn't his. I just didn't know what to say. Like we kid. I ain't thinking like, I'm just thinking like they like where you get it from.
Right.
I'm not about to be like on the street. Like I'm gonna just be like, yeah, I took it from my dad. Like I took it from
we
my.
Ain't thinking.
But I ain't thinking that now. Like I got kids, so it's like you can get in trouble for that. Like like a kid saying I got weed from my dad. Like. You know how people it is now, exactly. CPS and stuff like, bro. Yeah, you feel me? Like, so I ain't thinking like that. I'm just thinking like, I don't know what to say. Like, who I'm gonna say I got it from? I ain't gonna say I got it from a nigga on the street or something. Yeah, a grown man in the house. I just took it. Like,
yeah, damn. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, that is like, dang, like,
right.
You did snitch, and then
I
like,
snitched.
Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, he getting this shit from his house? Like, yeah. So like, how you feel being a twin? Like, how I feel being a twin?
Shit, that shit feels special for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be something to it. Like just having a twin is just special for sure. Like, how you feel about being a twin?
Yeah, I feel like that shit. It's a reason for that. Like, it's a reason for why we twins. Like, ain't nobody gonna understand because they not.
Right.
But it's like I think about that shit all the time. Like, it's a reason why I'm a twin. Like, It's a blessing. It's a blessing for one. You got another person that's basically you, but it's like I just feel like it's like that everything is for a reason, and that's just like out of everything we could have been, like out of everything we twins. Like I just feel like it's a reason for that, and it's gonna come.
It's gonna come, right?
Yeah, fact. Yeah. But yeah, that shit definitely a blessing though. That shit is a blessing. What's the most annoying thing about like being a twin?
Shit. When people be like, what they be like? Like when they be like,
do y'all think alike? Do y'all this? Do y'all like just the questions?
Yeah, just all the questions.
Yeah,
like
questions.
Like all the questions.
Like so, if he did this, would you feel it or?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the one people be like asking us like when they be like. I feel like that is the one. Like, do y'all think alike?
Yeah, because that would be it. Just be the questions. It probably is something that. Like probably just the like if he hit himself, would you feel like just
just dumbass questions like we human like
we human right. And they both a lot of that stuff like the thinking of like but it's like bro like I ain't thinking what he thinking at this moment like I'm not about to
it's like if we ask her something or something we probably might be thinking the same
answer but it's like come on now like we ain't. I don't know what the hell that man thinking right now. He probably getting some pussy or something. Like, I don't know.
Nah, for real.
But so like when you start taking rap serious, and when you make your first song, like your first real song. Cause I know we making.
We was making raps like we was in the studio and stuff. Remember we was in Atlanta and we was like making songs with Chico. Like
Chico and them. And
we was making songs. Like we'll be in the studio, but I would say I made my first song. Probably like after 2015, like 16, cause that's when I started going to the studio, like myself.
Talk about like your So Cold days, cause we was making songs then too with Bash.
Yeah, damn. Cause now I'm trying to think about it. Like I probably was making songs. I was making songs before then, but I feel like. I really was like took it to myself.
Okay.
Like we was always in a group or like making songs with other people like all in one. Like but to get back to your question on the So Cold days, that shit was fun. We having shows and stuff. Like shout out to Bash. Shout out to Cam.
Yeah, Cam. That was a little era though.
Hell yeah, shit. We had the little Peabody's.
Oh yeah.
Little Peabody situation.
Hey, what happened there again? How the fuck we get kicked out?
Yeah, we gonna be snitching on Daddy.
We always snitching on Daddy. Well, was that you that made the face, or was it me?
I didn't drink. No, I wasn't drinking.
Oh, it had to be me.
Yeah, it was you.
Damn, we both snitched on Daddy. So
well, you ain't snitched, but they was
yeah.
watching us. They had to be watching
dad,
us.
But he passed me a cup, and I took a sip, made a face. I think that's what got it though. I don't know. Or they probably
had to be.
Yeah, I think that's what
we performed, and we had to get the fuck on.
Yeah, that's
they wasn't playing that shit.
They wasn't playing that shit. Yeah.
But I just remember though being at Bass studio, like at his house and stuff, recording.
Yeah.
I remember that. Like that shit was fun. That shit used to be fun.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's really when I was like first again like getting back to recording. Like shit, I didn't have my own studio until like probably 15, 16 or something like that.
Oh, that's when you really start taking it serious, like.
Yeah, when I got hell yeah.
So you got 3 albums out. You dropped This Far in 2020. Talk about that. Like that was your first really like debate album.
Yeah.
Like how you was feeling when you dropped that.
Shit, I felt like that was gonna be like an emotional album for real. Like especially with the song This Far, like being that's the album name. So I was going like a more like not even just like emotional turn up route, like because I got piped down on there, like it was just pretty much just letting people like hear my sound, like coming out with my first project. So yeah.
Was that one of them projects that you worked on specifically for for the name, or just like you was you already had music and you was just picking out songs like, okay, yeah, this will probably be good on it?
I probably already just had music and just was picking out songs, because I was going to a studio on the west side that I used to go to, and this one I was just recording like probably every week or something, every chance that I could get. Yeah. And I knew I was gonna have all the songs that I was recording on the mixtape. I just probably didn't know which ones. I mean, on the album, I just probably didn't know which ones until I sat down and heard them. Like, okay, these gonna be the songs that's gonna be on there. And then I probably didn't really have a lot of other songs anyways, because that's when, like I said, that's when all the songs that's on there, most of the songs is probably old songs that I probably made like around 17, 18. Because you said I dropped it 2020, right? Yeah. So yeah.
Then you dropped Pain in My Voice 2022. Like talk about like that project, like because that's your second project, and then 2 years later you like, I'm coming out with my second one. It gotta be something nice too. It was a nice project. My favorite song on it is, because I got a few favorite songs on that one. Money Go, Red Shirt. I'm on that.
Yep. Red Shirt.
I know, really. Yeah. And Pronto.
Nah, that one, bro. Yeah, that album. That was the one when I'm like, yeah, like that was the melody type album. Like,
yeah,
I was like on Money Go. I think I recorded that song when I first got my studio. Like, I had bought another studio. Like, I've been always having studios, like my own studios. But this one I had bought a studio, and I'm like, all right, I'm about to just record. And then I recorded Money Go, and then I'm like, yeah, this shit hard. Like, that's when I was like back. I felt like I was coming back to myself. Like when I recorded that, because most of them songs on there I produced myself. Okay. So, yeah, that's when I felt like I was coming back. I was in my own little space recording. Like, yeah. I was coming back. Like,
hell yeah, yeah. And then that same year, you dropped Long Story Short. That feature, you had Nail on there. You had Lute. You had Beanos. You had G Money. And you had Young Tech. That project was hard as well. I feel like that was like you more coming out just like, I feel like you was more versatile, and like the song that you did with Beanos, I still listen to that song to this day. And then that Out of Town with Lute, that's a banger. I just feel like you was just more like, this one was a complete, like like you was versatile. You was every which way. How you feel when you dropped that one?
Shit, bro. It's crazy because like how you when you say that, it's like I feel like every time I drop the album, I do record songs for that album. I feel like it's like every time I record those songs, bro, I be in different modes. Like I don't know, it's weird. Like you said, the shit with Beano's and Luke Tabor, I was just in a different mode. Like my flow was just I don't know. Like I was just in a different mode. Like so, shit. That's really how I be feeling. Like when I drop all the different shit, I feel different. Like this far, I probably felt like I got Joey on there on the song. Like I probably felt like more like I don't know, emotional or and then like what's the other album?
You got this far. Long story
short, I
Yeah.
probably felt like just talking my shit, like, and then
pain in my voice.
pain in my voice, still kind of like emotional because you feel me, letting out the pain in my voice, like. So and I got Dezo flow out too. I got four. Yeah.
Is that on Apple?
That's on Apple. Yeah, I got Dezo flow out.
And you dropped Dezo flow the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Chase a Check on that, the song that I use as my intro. That's my favorite song. You got Fuck the Summer Up, Today, East Side, and Pay Your Dues. Like how you feel about when you dropped that one? You felt like, cause this one of them albums that I'm looking at the songs. This was like a more chill, like it's chill. It's on your chill, and then these are newer songs that you made. Like, so how you feel about when you drop this one?
Yeah, it was just some shit that just be like, all right, let me just put out something. Like, even though I like all the songs on there, and it's pretty much Dezo flow, just explaining like how my flow type shit. Like I ain't singing in none of those songs with the auto tune in none of them songs. So it's pretty much just Dezo flow. Like I was just like trying to just be turned smooth. Like you feel me? Just y'all getting a vibe of my flow without hearing the auto tune or like the melody type shit.
What's your favorite song
On that one, probably Chase the Check.
What's your favorite song, like overall, like that you made?
That I ever made? Probably Amazing, cause it's like my flow is different. Like I switch it up
and the hook.
Like I switch it up in there. Yeah, the hook.
It's catchy. It's a catchy hook. Like what's your like process now? I know you haven't dropped the music video. It's been a minute, but like what's your, like, now that's when you start getting back in that mode, what's gonna be like the process with dropping music videos? Like how you gonna try to manage them, and like, cause I know eventually it's gonna get to a point where you dropping like whenever you want to drop type shit. So like how you think you gonna start going about it when it comes to like the music videos? Especially with me,
right? Yeah,
being gone. I know that's one of
shit. Really, just honestly, I need to be out there with you. Like,
facts, bro.
Like
I'm telling you, I be having ideas, and it'd be easier if we did it together, cause I can really, cause I don't want to rush everything. Especially like right now, I feel like I ain't got the equipment that I really need to make your stuff look how I want it to look. Cause I got ideas, like I really do. Like I'm always listening to your shit and be just having visions in my head, visuals, and I'm just like, man, I ain't got everything that I need right now, like to really do that.
Right. But I'm back in that mode for sure. Like I'm ready. I feel like this gonna get me back in that mode. Yeah, this is my first sit down interview. I just did it was a small little stand up interview, but it was nice. Like, so I feel like it's little stuff like this just motivating me more to get more content on. Like I need to start shooting more videos. I'm gonna start shooting more videos. So trust me, this shit ain't over. Like
facts though.
Y'all gonna see something.
Yeah, facts. And I want to. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. You see, like, I know that shit can be like hard, or just like, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit, I really don't be like wanting to edit. I don't be wanting to do that shit, bro. But it's like sometimes, bro, I just be just in my head like, man, just do it. Cause if you
Yeah,
don't do
same
it,
with
it
me.
ain't gonna
Like,
get done.
yeah, when I don't be. I feel like the days like when I don't run to record, that's when I be recording because I be like, man, like it be certain days I just be like here and just or like at the house and shit and just chilling and I just be like, man, I can be making a song. Like I probably go on Instagram and hear a hard ass song and do like, damn, I can be making a song right now. So like,
Yeah.
that just motivate me to jump up and just do a song. But I want to be doing it when I don't even feel like it. Like
Right.
I don't want to have to wait till I be like, oh, I should be. You feel me? I just want to just do it.
Yeah. Especially because the more you just do it, because I honestly, like with me, like trying to get these interviews out and doing this shit, like I've been thinking the more I've been doing it, I be like, it make me want to do it again because like if I feel like if people seeing me drop, I can't like stop. I can't stop. So that's why I'm like, I'm glad I'm getting this shit, and I know this shit really gonna motivate you, bro. I know it is, and then I really want to shoot a video before I leave. We could try to just do.
We gonna try to do something.
But for real, yeah, bro. Cause it's time for us to both like be in our bag. Cause we got that shit, man. We just gotta.
Facts. We definitely got that
stay
shit.
consistent, and that's my biggest thing. I'm just.
And if you see us, man, you can't deny that we ain't got that shit.
Yeah,
Even when you
facts.
listen to my music, bro, you can't deny that I ain't got that shit.
Facts.
But niggas just ain't got a campaign behind them. Even though we don't need no campaign behind us, shit, we can do this shit ourselves. But you really can't do nothing for real without no team with you.
Yeah.
So y'all niggas get y'all a team, stick with y'all team, be genuine with y'all team, and y'all niggas gonna eat.
Yeah, facts. It's coming though. It's coming.
It's coming for sure though.
It's the time, niggas. We've been starting this year. We've been starting off good. So and we been in the lab, and then you just got new equipment, or you just
Nah.
Oh, you got the auto tune for your
yeah, for my studio sound.
Yeah, man. If anybody in Cleveland, or if y'all
tap
y'all
in.
wanna, tap in. Y'all
I got the
need some
studio.
music, you got
I
the studio.
record. Shit. I don't just make music. I record music too.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite 3 music videos?
Amazing for sure. Shout out Swoop.
Shout out Swoop, right?
He
Swoop
definitely
behind
blessed
the
me.
camera,
Yeah,
man.
he blessed me
He
with that
did his
video.
thing with that one.
Right now,
Hell yeah.
fuck with that. Shine on the films.
Yes, sir.
And get it and grind.
Get in the ground.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That right now, that was like a. I wish we would have did like behind the scenes, man. This is like, I be wishing it'd be had somebody else to record the behind, because I feel like that was a like one of those moments where we could have made a hard ass behind the scenes, because that video was nice, man. We was chilling in the room,
Right.
and we was outside on the golf court, and then Pipe Down. That's my favorite video.
I fuck with that video too. If I was just to say like my own videos, it would be Pipe Down, like
Oh yeah,
with them other 2 I named.
Yeah.
But I can't not put Get It and Grind in there.
Oh yeah,
'cause-
that's a banger. That Get in the ground.
Hell yeah.
That's a banger. Yeah. And we had the fam in there. Everybody
Right.
was in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Today, you got any projects like you working on today?
Yeah, I got a project. I'm waiting to drop it, but I don't know when I'm gonna drop it. I got to get everything right. It's the name of it is gonna be called Journey to Harmony. So yeah, it's done and everything, but I could have been dropped it, but I just want everything to be like right. Like I want everything to be right. I want this one to be different. Like I don't want, I want like sounds in the beginning and like I gotta get Journey and Harmony.
I know
you
what
feel
you
me?
mean.
Like I want it to be right, bro.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
All my other stuff I could have had like all that, but I just be wanting to just throw stuff out there right now so y'all can just get some shit. But this one, bro, like I'm getting older. Like I want it to be how I want it to be. I don't give a fuck if I'm famous or not, bro. Like I want it to be like, even if you gonna sit and listen to it or not, bro, I want that shit to be like art.
Yeah.
I look at this shit as art because I've been rapping since I was 3 years old, like making music, nigga, in the studio, performing. We was kids performing at the Glenville Festival and shit.
Yeah.
So, bro, hell yeah, like this shit art to me at this point. Shit, I know people who gonna fuck with it. So yeah.
people that you want to work with, like that's in the city, or people that you have worked with that you want to do some more stuff with?
You shit.
Oh yeah,
I really don't.
You got stuff coming.
Yeah, shit. You. I fuck with people in the city though, but I feel like everything just like I don't really see myself wanting to work with nobody in the city, just cause I don't know like. But if I was to work with anybody in the city, like anybody like hot in the city, like.
Nah, they ain't gotta be hot. Just anybody like I like you and Zell. I like that collab.
Oh yeah. No, shout out to Joey. Shout out to Joey. I want to get some more music with him.
Oh yeah, Joey. Yeah, I like
Zell. Shit, Zell. I got music with Nate Twice. We ain't got nothing out yet though, but I got music with Nate Twice.
And you and Young Tech, y'all be making bangers.
Yeah.
Every time
Young Tech.
y'all make a song. Bottom to the Top. That's one of my favorite songs.
Shit, that's pretty much it for real. Shit. But as in I fuck with them artists though for sure. But right now I'm just on my own thing right now, like just trying to get us up there. Like.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, I fuck with all them for sure. Like if they hit me up for some music or send me some songs, hell yeah, I'm gonna get on that. Like I'm gonna send it back, right back. Shit.
So man, what I was about to ask. Okay, well we can talk about like being a father. You a father of 3. How does it feel being a father? Which I know the boys, man, they bad. I know they be getting on your nerves, but like just being a father overall, like how does it feel?
Shit, that shit feel good. Shit, you got people who look up to you, like
Yeah.
Like it be like I always tell my girl this, like when I'm around kids that like when I didn't have kids and I'm around kids that's not mine and they is bad and touching me or something, the parent ain't gonna say nothing like, and like I don't want to be mean to the kid or something, so it's not my kid, so I used to be like, damn, like I can't wait to have my own kid so I can be ahead in a sense ahead of somebody, like to where you can guide them to the right choices and guide them to like. But yeah, I love being a father because I got people like kids that can look up to me and say that that's my daddy, like.
Yeah, that's good that you in your kids' lives, man, because these
kids lives. These kids, they don't,
It's sad. I don't like it.
But I
better know who y'all dealing with, man, before y'all lay down.
Definitely got to know who you dealing with before you lay down with them as a woman, because I ain't never been the type to ever not want to even be in my kids' life.
Right? Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. What you think about the Baltimore situation, the bridge?
Oh, the bridge, man, that's crazy, bro. Like, I just feel like everything just can happen in a split second, man. That's why you just gotta just live life, like.
Yeah.
That shit crazy though.
Yeah, it's like a dream. I was saying like that's just like some shit that happened in a dream. I'm just like, dang. Man. And did you see the angle where?
I seen all them angles when the cars. You seen the cars?
No, I ain't seen none of that.
The construction cars.
No, I ain't see that. Dang. Yeah, I ain't know that. I only seen 2 angles. I seen the ship hit it, and I seen the angle when the girl was like, oh, they're dead or something, whatever she said.
Yeah, it's an angle. Yeah, they got the car like, but it's a far back, and you can just see the lights. Like you can just see the lights of the cars. And it's just like, man, right? Anything can happen anywhere, bro, and you just never know. Like you gotta just be on your piece. It's crazy out here. That just show you though, like, bro, it's the world, bro. It's like what's gonna happen next? Like what's next?
Yeah.
Cause I seen that bridge fall, and I'm just thinking in my head like, dang, that's crazy. Like people, but it's like, bruh, it was like every day they was still searching for it. So it's like, damn, it's getting worse and worse and worse. It's like, okay, the bridge collapsed. Like you think people can get out of that, even though it's hard to, but it's just like, bruh, you don't want to ever believe that people just stuck down there for days, and then every time you watch the news, still searching for it. That's just sick, bro.
Yeah,
I can't imagine.
Yeah, What else? Some news that's been going on in the world. Oh, the Diddy situation. How you feel about that? Like now
he
that
did that.
he did it.
I mean, shoot, bruh. Before our time, bruh, they been talking about Diddy.
That's true.
So, like-
yeah. Now that social media, I was like, now we see.
And you
us
know what's
stuff
crazy,
that-
bruh?
that-
I wasn't even believing none of that shit. Like even though it wasn't that I wasn't believing it, but it was just like, all right, he might be doing a little something, but I don't know until I seen the news, like they raiding his houses and
Exactly,
shit.
yeah.
That's when I'm like,
That's when I
okay,
was
like,
yeah.
ain't no way, bruh. Like people making jokes about it, bruh. I'm seeing the Nickelodeon show with P Diddy in it when they was like he put a helicopter in the kid's pants and they turned the helicopter on, and it's just like little stuff like that, bruh. It's just a lot of stuff like, bruh. It's just like, okay, bruh, everything's starting to add up.
Did you see the? Well, I guess it was a show or a commercial. It was something where he was like, "I'll get on my knees and do what the white man is asking me." It was just some weird stuff, and he was on his knees, and yeah.
Yeah,
You ain't see that?
No, I ain't see that.
Yeah, I
I
ain't
seen
see
a
it.
video with Mike Tyson pushing his hand off of him and stuff. Like I'm just seeing all this stuff, and it's just like
with Justin Bieber when he was like
why you on call?
ain't-
Yeah,
Justin
bro.
Bieber
It's
was
just-
nervous, and
Yeah. That's why I be like, yeah, he
did that.
yeah, that's weird, bro.
Who are some people that you like want to work with, like that's like big names like throughout the world, like somebody that you just know, like yeah, I'll make a banger with him.
Wiz Khalifa for sure.
Facts.
Wiz Khalifa. Shit, anybody. I make a banger with anybody for real. But Wiz Khalifa, that's my favorite artist for sure. So he the number one nigga that I probably want to make a song with. Like
Who your top five? Like,
top 5 in the rap game.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna go. You gotta be in order, or just say 5. I'm gonna go Wiz. And my rap game, I'm gonna go Wiz. I'm trying to think hard, like who I like really like fuck with. Like I'm gonna say Lil Durk, Hero. Like I fuck with him. Young Thug for sure. Probably. Damn. I'm gonna say me.
You.
Yeah. And 5, I'm gonna say. Oh, Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
That's a solid 5. That's a solid 5.
But yeah.
Anything else you think that we need to cover, man, that we ain't covered?
No, I feel like we got.
Thanks for coming on this bitch, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Thanks for having me for sure, bro.
Yeah, man, for real. I'm glad that you, cause especially with me, like about to go back to Tampa and stuff. Like, I'm like, man, we at least got to make this.
Make
shake.
this
Like,
right,
yeah.
bro. I want something. You feel me? Like, nigga, I need that content for my brother, for me. Shit, we got to get this shit out, man.
But while I'm gone, man, just know, Shay, for one, you always know I support you. Just try to like, if you need that motivation, man, you know you can call me, because I'm with you. Like, I'm right with you, just even as far as like the shit that I know we go through like every day, bro. I'm the same, but it just be like, I'm just at that point where it's just like, man, we ain't gonna never get it if we don't do it.
We ain't doing it right. Facts.
So it's just like, no matter like how tight, because sometimes I be being lazy. I feel like I'm more lazy than I am productive, to be honest. I do.
Right.
But it's just like, I feel like the only way to get like consistent and it's just like, it gotta start with something. So I just be like, man, fuck it, man. And I know you do the same. That's why you do got a lot of music that you just got locked up that you be sending me, but that shit right now it's in the cut.
It's in
so
the vault,
just,
yeah.
keep that shit, keep that drive, keep that shit going. Cause and as far as like dropping and stuff, you really ain't gotta rush and drop shit.
Right. That's why I don't, honestly, bro. I can drop, bro. I can drop if I want to, but I just don't because, bro, I feel like in my situation, this might not be for everybody's situation. I can't drop back to back, and even though that don't matter for real, but I just be feeling like I want people to hear my shit, like like I don't want you to just see it and just be like, all right, yeah, he dropped another song.
Artist, so it's like, I know you be wanting the
video, you feel me?
So
like how amazing when that shit dropped, bro. That shit was going crazy. Like I want people to be like that, like, okay, he dropped this shit, I fuck with this, so let me, you feel me? Until we get that hit that's gonna blow up. Like I don't want to put my shit to waste because that's not, you feel me? Like I don't know, I be taking my time with that shit. Like I feel like I don't record no bad song. Like I might not fuck with this song as much as I fuck with this, but shit, if you sit and listen, you gonna fuck with it. Like in a way, you gonna have you gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, but it's coming for sure. You want to shout your platforms out where they can find you, where they can look you up.
Y'all can find me on Y.C.G Dezo on everything. That's Y.C.G Dezo on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter X, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit.
Yes, sir, man. Make sure y'all go tap in for real. That's gonna be in the description too, so y'all make sure y'all find it in the description. For everybody that watched this video, we appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Y'all keep supporting. We will be having more stuff coming especially when you come out to Tampa.
Hell yeah,
shit. You welcome.
Hell, for sure. Be out there.
We got to do some shit every time.
We definitely gonna get to work, man, because I don't see myself working. Even though, let me not say that, because I've been reaching out to people like more, like, and that I feel like that's another one of my problems. Like I don't reach out to people because it just be certain shit that I go through. Like I don't really be trusting a lot of people to reach out to them and think that they gonna really be genuine.
I feel that.
But shit, lately I've been reaching out to people that's been genuine, like that's been, like, cause I know you about to go, so that's why I just like, bruh, like it's about to be back how I was. Like I ain't got nobody, like,
especially with you like being outside and doing the show you just did. Like you keep doing that, because you would meet a lot of people that genuine and stuff.
And that's where I met a lot of people that was, like, and I've been doing that more, like trying to just start reaching out, because that is my problem. Like that's why I don't reach out, because you know how shit is. So I
ain't reaching out to nobody.
Because sometimes you do need to reach. Like sometimes it is okay to reach out to get help and stuff. But if it makes sense,
that's the only time. If it makes sense,
not just because he rap and I rap and let's make a song.
Exactly.
No. If we not helping each other in the situation, then I'm not. You feel me? But shit, that's it though, man.
And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. While y'all
subscribe to my boy, man.
Yes, sir, man. Love y'all. Up. Peace. Thank you for coming through again. Gang, 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 gang. All right. Gang, gang, gang. We out.